You know, you got to find something that works for you and keep your interest. But absolutely, the core strengthening is probably the number one.
Okay. Just so we all understand, when you say core,
yeah,
what are we referring to?
Both the stomach and the back.
Okay.
Doing both the core strengthening.
Okay.
You know, the any obliques, any ab workouts type stuff, and lower back.
So those are things that we can do as individuals to keep our spines healthy or prevent injury.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
Is there a point that when age-wise that you could get and say, well, it doesn't matter anymore? Or?
No.
Okay.
No, for all ages. I mean, they've done research. Even weightlifting helps bone strength. So, you know, at every age, again, it has not the younger. I mean, you have to be supervised, but yeah, at any age through your lifetime, it's good to do the exercising and core strengthening.
Darn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta keep doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good. Within the medical profession, there's so many specialties. I was wondering about, within chiropractics, are there specialties or individuals that kind of specialize in certain areas of chiropractics?
Sure. I think you kind of venture to what you like the most. Some may specialize in nutrition. Some may specialize in pediatrics or women's health. Up here, you got to do a little bit of everything. But again, sports injuries, I tend to focus a little bit on that. That's what I like. That's where my interest lies. Again, nutrition. There can be many different specialties, but overall, I would say my practice does more of a broad-based, generalized work a little bit with everything.
Okay. And just speaking about the profession of chiropractics, is research something is there ongoing research within chiropractic field about treatments or causes of injuries and things of that nature?
Yeah, correct. At all schools, but mainly, I mean, down in Bloomington at Northwestern, there's a ton of research with that test. You know, going through month-long testing, not just a short period of time. So, yep, they continue with the research and continue on testing as much as we can, doing studies.
Okay. So the profession is evolving to some extent as far as the types of treatments or technology that plays a role?
Yeah, I would think so, especially with technology nowadays. I mean, one advancement of MRIs, and then you can see what's going on. So, yeah, I think with everything, technology has helped that along. So,
okay,
correct.
Your practice is located, we talked about within Fairview, but maybe you could describe a little bit about where you're located.
Yeah, a lot of people have that question. At the Fairview Plaza, which it's off 25th Street in by the Beltline, just off the Beltline by Sullivan Canyons, by Social Security Building. So the plaza is right on 25th Street.
Okay. Okay. And I think there's a big sign there that says Fairview Plaza, if I'm not mistaken, on the front of the building.
Yeah, correct. So very nice building, all remodeled, fresh building. It's great. Okay. It's a great place to work.
Okay. And if someone were listening to this today and thought they might want to make an appointment, how would they go about doing that?
You can just call the main number at Fairview.
Okay.
And they can either schedule there or they transfer you over if you have any questions to either secretary or myself. Okay. So, yep, calling the main Fairview number.
Okay. Very good. And you're taking new patients?
Yes. Yep. Okay. Still taking new patients. Yep. Every day, new people come in the door, so it's great.
Good. Good. Now, there's also wanted to ask you a little bit about an award that you won, and I think it's an exciting thing for Fairview, but especially for you personally. And maybe you could you describe that a little bit, or what that is? Yeah, the Patient Satisfaction Award for all of Fairview clinics throughout the entire Minnesota and area. They send out surveys, and those surveys come back, and they do a report. And it just so happened for a few times in a row now that the Plaza, we won it as being highest patient satisfaction award. Okay. So. And how does that happen? I mean, you must have some sense for your team, and I mean, how that happens. So. Yeah, correct. Because I mean, honestly, the couple gals that work up front at the front desk, they're great, and they really help the patient from the minute they walk in the door to when they leave, either scheduling or helping them get in as soon as they can get in. Being in pain, people want relief right away, so they're great at the front desk, and then yeah, just trying to do our best every single day. So it was an honor to get that award. Yeah, well, congratulations. That's a great achievement, and well deserved, I might add, too. Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, that's great. Well, Dr. Hildenbrand, thank you. It's been interesting to talk about chiropractics and learn a little bit more about it, and hopefully our community enjoyed that as well, and well, I learned a few things today, so thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Great. Thanks for having me.
So that's our show for today. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you to Dr. Hildenbrand for joining us. For more information and services about services that Fairview offers, I encourage you to visit www.range.fairview.org to learn more at our website. So watch for our next program of Fairview Range Focus, and thanks for joining us.